Oh, wow. Haha. Well, for better or worse, you guys, I'm back. Got my stuff here. We are descending a mine today, so I've got some rope I'll connect. And I've also got this new O2 sensor and gas detector from Toptes. Hope I'm saying that right. They sent me this to test, and I'm excited about it. We'll do some more later on, but yeah, the mine's over there, but I gotta get my gear ready. And anyway, just wanted to welcome you guys back to Miner 49er, and let's do this. So we got our mine just right up here. Just need to find a good anchor point, because that's what we're going into. Some of you might recognize this. Frank and I, from exploring abandoned mines and unusual places, went down here a number of years ago, in fact, but we could only go so far. And I'm here with another friend, and we're going to hopefully get down farther, but I got to find a place to anchor up to first. I got these posts, but I don't know how much I trust those. I got boards too, but I got that pipe. Last time I drove my Jeep up here and just anchored to it, but the Jeep's out of commission. It's a dead battery. Those batteries are expensive. It's like $300. Jeez. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me find an anchor point, and then we'll get into this place. All right, so I did some testing. We're not going to be rappelling off of it, so I feel like this is good enough. We'll see if I'm right when we go down. You don't need the rope per se. Oh, sorry, but it's just a nice added security, you know? Of course, it's all knotted up down here. Dang it. It's only 75 feet too, so it's not going to take us very far down. But it'll take us far enough. So it's my right shoulder that's the problem, but it's feeling good. I'm feeling confident that I'm going to be okay coming down into this place. Okay, I'm going to get off the wood now. It's getting a little slick. Okay, I'm at the end of the rope now, but despite the noise, I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. Over here we got a step system, which is nice. It's an old pulley. Looks like we got Another level up here with this false floor, but I ain't going up there. Sorry guys. Sorry, not sorry. Don't know if you can tell, but there's some light up ahead because above us there are a number of holes, shafts that lead down into it. So you really have to be careful hiking around these old mining areas, because from looking at the top you'd never see the holes because it's all covered in sagebrush and cedar trees, which, let's face it, they're barely more than bushes. Another pulley. Down here up ahead there's a big old shaft.
Feels nice here.
It does feel nice. We're at
See where I live? It was 110 yesterday.
oh jeez. Well, we were about 78, 80 outside and we're down to 70 already. So this is pretty steep, but these steps are making it so that I can walk down pretty easily. Sorry about the light being in your face, guys. There's that false floor I was telling you about. More of it. Alright, right up ahead there we've got a big old hole in the floor, so I gotta switch sides and be careful. Because if I slip, that's it. But there's a ledge going along this side that allows us to go across. If we're careful. You alright back there?
Yep.
Last time we tried crossing this, Frank was attacked by a crazy rabid squirrel. Yeah. See that, guys? That is not what you want to fall into. At all. So I don't know if you caught my last video, but apparently, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my headlamp. Apparently I'm suffering from panic attacks, which is a little ironic because you'd think being in a place like this with something like that would cause, you know, panics. But actually, it's the opposite for me. I feel good in these places. Ooh-wee. Well, we got one level right there. But then it keeps going down. So if you were to rappel down there, you'd want to attach up there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get to that edge. That's about, what, 50, 60 feet?
Yeah, probably something like that.
But then straight down, it keeps going. And then this mess, man, I don't know what we're getting ourselves into down here. Little insulator, that's cool. In fact, someone tried to use this cable as a rope. Here's a hub of some sort. Is that a pulley, guys? A bigger one? Or is that a wheel? I bet you that's a cartwheel. Yeah. Cartwheel. We got stuff below us again. Have you been down this far?
Yeah. I just got to steer over to the right.
Yeah, because it looks like we've got more tunnel down there.
If you trusted those planks, you could kind of walk across that.
Yeah, but you never know with the wood in here.
Yeah.
It'd probably be okay, but at the same time,
Now when they're split too.
that is a big fall. All right, guys. I don't know how good the footage is gonna be, but you're gonna get what you get. So don't throw a fit. My foot's sliding on this pipe right here, and it's real slippery. Give you an idea what we're dealing with down here. You know, we might actually be able to go down there.
Yeah, probably
Once we get down farther. Oh man, I don't want to put too much weight on that. All right, guys, I gotta go. Hands free now. Give me a second and I'll shove you guys in the pack. Felt that on my arm. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a drop here. Not a big one, but a big enough one. And I'm just scooching down. My feet are on spread across the pipe and the track. And my butt's gonna be filthy. Hey, look at you. That was exciting. That's what we were coming down. So it almost looks like it ends over here. There is. Yeah, there's an opening, all right. So much debris. Jeez. I'll be so careful with all this timbering. You never know what's secure and what's gonna shift. It's gonna get tight, but it keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to squeeze through that.
Yep.
You can go down any further.
Yeah, someone was using this cable as a rope, but it stops. Oh boy. Boy, I don't know how much farther would you be able to go. So much dust. Oh yeah. Oh, we're good. me get a better light on for you guys. So we've got a second level up there. I don't think there's anything over there, but we'll check. We got up top, and we got down below. Looking down, can you see my light?
No.
Yeah, I think it splits. We got an ore cart up here. Yeah.
Maybe go down here and then go maybe climb a ladder or something up here. Can you walk down here?
So far, it's looking good, but I do not see an opening from down there or any ladders, so I think this is the only way to get here. But it looks doable. I mean, it's not worse than what we've already been through. So we just came down. I don't know, what do you think? Here's another roller. Yeah. Really sorry about the footage, you guys. I've been out of the habit of pointing the camera at the right stuff. All right, hands and feet time. Trying to get down to this rail right here. Oh, okay, that was a jump. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, the wood down here is just rotted away. Well, maybe that tunnel does come out here. Nope, never mind. Oh, it's blocked off with this ramp. Something didn't make it out alive. We're down to 48. That is cool. Just a big old mine cart down here. That's cool. You don't see these too often in mines anymore. It's got wooden sides, but it's plated. That is so cool.
That's pretty steep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a two-hander going up.
Hope we get up. Yeah, it's going to be a two-hand, two-leg scramble.
Yep. Keeps going though. Yeah, this Toptes meter I have, it's supposed to detect multiple gases, and it's rechargeable too. I don't know if you can see the screen very well, but it's rechargeable, USB-C, clips right onto your pack, and it's really handy. And I am not going down there. What do you suppose that is? Wing of some sort. I think we might have hit the end. Oh my goodness.
Really? There's gotta be more than this.
Well, there's more, but there's a rotted old board that's spanning a little shaft, and that's quite a drop.
What's on the other side? The drip, it just keeps going.
Another hole, and then it looks like it ends. See that, guys? I don't think it keeps going. We'll have to go down to that other level to get down there. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description, you guys, so you can check this out. I'm really happy with it, and you know, hopefully hopefully it won't go off. See, I think it ends there.
Yeah.
And then down below, it's just far, and I don't trust that board.
That looks vertical anyway, probably right there.
Yep.
Unless it just faces out there.
And there's no way that board's gonna hold us.
We'll have to go up and go back in there.
Yep. I'm gonna attempt this single-handed, you guys, but you may get another ride in the backpack. That doesn't go anywhere. But that's an interesting little screen right there.
Coming down.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys can't see very well because of the light, but frankly, I'm going to be lucky to get up here one-handed, I think. There's nothing to it but to do it. I do have some spare rope in my pack, but not a lot. So if you get stuck, I'll bring you down some food.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you. Watch out for rocks, though. I'm scrambling up
All right, go ahead.
a messy part. 2 hands now, guys. Okay. I'm definitely out of shape, but my arm's feeling better. Oh. All right, I'm almost there. All right, I'm cleared. You're good to go. Gotta take a break, you guys. I'll catch back up here in a bit. Gotta get some water. All right, let's get down into that lower section. We've rested, we've snacked.
It's very loud right there.
Yeah. as Ernest P. Worrell would say, came, saw, and done got blowed up. Name what movie that comes from, you guys. It's a good one. Sorry about the camera shadow, but I'm doing this one-handed again. We got a buried ladder here. Oh. It's pretty slick in here. It looks like it goes pretty far down. And there's ladders farther down too. Looks like it drops a bit, but it might be doable. Got another insulator up here. Sorry about all the grunting, you guys. All right, I'm on the ladder. So I just came down. Don't lose your footing, man.
I'm gonna wait for you to get down that way. I don't want to send a bunch of water.
I think I'm good at this point. Thank you. Here's another roller. Let me know what these were for, you guys. Were these to assist cables being pulled up? Yep, and I'm far enough away. Right above us, right there. That's where that mine cart is. Oh. We got an electric box here. And another, oh man, another shaft. Don't know how deep this is, but
look like we can get across it.
I think so. Maybe that's not electric. Maybe that's just an anchor point for the cable. Oh, I don't know, but you got a shaft there. But I think we can cross on this board and be okay. And if not, I got this rail right here that I'll also be holding on to. Huh?
Watch it, Nick. There's a lot of loose rock right there.
Yeah, I think you're okay. If you want to keep coming down, I'll watch it. Yeah, when you got several people, you always want to be careful of falling rocks, because those could kill you. Don't know how deep this goes. Sorry guys, but it ends. Ooh. Okay. Oh geez, that's not bad at all. Good grief. I was all worried for nothing, I think. Right there though, I don't know about over here. Yeah, this keeps going down.
Let's get see what's at the bottom.
Boy, does it keep going down. Jeez. This meter might go off after all, you guys. But let's hope it doesn't. Careful of the holes. They don't go deep, but the ladder ends right there. Oh look, a little tiny ore cart. That's cool. A little baby one. And I gotta get my other light out so you guys can see. So we got that down there. Then we got another one up there. Another one up there. So it's split a couple of different levels. And we got this.
Well, it's got to level out down there somewhere.
This little tiny baby cart right here. That's cool. That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Let's see if that goes somewhere. I'm trying to hold the flashlight and the camera at the same time. We are at 50 degrees. We've warmed up 2 degrees. No, that doesn't go anywhere either. Got pits all over the place. Nope, I don't feel good doing that, guys. Oh man, going down this ladder like this gives you a workout. Oh man. There you go. It's not a simple thing to walk down. Oh. Here's a look back. You doing all right up there?
Yeah, I'm fine. These can seem like I go faster down the things in reverse.
Yeah, you're smarter than I am. Sorry, you guys, you're upside down now. But he's right, it is easier going down backwards. A big old roller right here. Big old roller. It's about 4 feet long. How steep of an angle do you think this is?
I don't know.
70?
Yeah, maybe.
Certainly is steep. Looks like it starts to level out in another 30, 40 feet.
All right.
We got some timbering. Not much though. stand up. Yeah, I can stand up, but only just. And yes, for those keen-eyed viewers, I did get new glasses. Thank you for noticing. The other ones broke right in the middle of Yosemite National Park. Timbered wall right here.
What's that?
Just a timbered wall right here.
Oh, yeah.
And our ladder is about to end. But it's not as steep anymore either. Oh. All right, let's keep going. Good thing I didn't get my knees replaced. Now, this would be hard. I've been sitting on a couch for 3 months, doing nothing because of my shoulder, and then all of a sudden I'm out here again, and my legs are weak and shaking. Oh man, it just keeps going.
There should be some interesting stuff right there.
Yeah, here's another vertical roller. Oh, rock rolled right out from under me. Here's a little stoped out area. That's all mildewy and rotted.
Yeah, you can see why they put the roller in. See how the track curves? Down below you.
Yeah.
The track curves.
So is that roller for the
cable.
the cable?
Pull the car up.
I wondered.
So the cable won't drag on the rock.
Yeah, they stoped this area out.
That's in pretty good shape.
Right?
You can see where our cable is running on it up top. That's in pretty good shape.
That's cool. RPM. Motor oil.
Here's
What can you guys tell me about that?
here's a nice can here too. A mobile gargoyle.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Gargoyle. That's kind of hiding back there.
Oh yeah. Gargoyle. Mobile oil. That's cool.
It's been here a while.
Yeah. Got some hose here too.
Yeah.
Don't use that as rope. Looks like someone tied the cable there. Glad I brought multiple flashlights, that's for sure. There's a spool.
Yeah, spool, probably fuse or wire.
Probably. Maybe this little cable here. Goes back in there, I don't know how far. Goes back down there too, but I'm gonna stay in this main haulage tunnel, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it goes very far back. Or with that one. So.
Those hoses look like they're probably air hoses for the rock drills.
There's a big old tank here.
Yeah.
Big old submarine. I want to know is how they got a submarine all the way down here. You up for a climb?
Yeah. Not really. I'll wait for you down here.
I don't think you'll have to wait very long. I'm coming fast.
Here's a little wheelbarrow or something.
Air tank? Yeah, not much of it left. Still got its shape though. A couple of them maybe. Oh wow. Haha. Well, this is very cool.
It's an air reservoir tank.
I think you're right. And this is for power.
Look how it's riveted up.
Yeah, it's old. But check this out.
Oh yeah. Turn the switch on.
Type F10 oil circuit breaker.
I'm gonna sit down here and rest for a minute and get those darn rocks. There's another drift that goes off here.
Yeah.
Then I don't know for a bit. Get the rocks out of my shoes. Coming down that soft section.
Blasting caps.
I had some rocks get out of my shoes.
Yeah, that'll happen. Well, I'm gonna head this way, just around the corner, see how far it goes. I'll be right back. This is where you want the air sensors, because it's in these little drifts that. It's an old can right there. That the air gets stale and bad. Not sure it goes anywhere, so I'm just going to do a bit of exploring around, and I don't see the tunnel continuing on anywhere, just more stoped out areas. Another can. Can you see it? I know that was terrible. Well, if my shoulder were doing better, guys, we'd climb up all over these places, but it's not, so we aren't. I hope you understand. But this other way looked like it opened up quite a bit. So we're gonna go take a look here and then head back. Mucking plates, maybe? A mucking plate is a sheet of tin that they'd lay on the ground and put rocks on, and then they could drag it along. Another can of blasting caps. I don't know how well you can see down there, but it ends. Prince Albert in a can. Lots of cool artifacts in this one. Yeah, it just opens up down there. Some pockets, but nothing tunnel-wise. And then looks like we might be ending here, but maybe not. Yep. It ends here. Don't want to get too close to this edge. You never know how much of it is eroded away. But it definitely ends. Old dynamite box there, that's cool. That's a better view. All right. I'm gonna turn the camera off and connect back up with Rob back at the main haulage tunnel. See you guys in a bit. Look at that jug. Room.
Some kind of equipment here.